why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a pack. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease down, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher. When you start to stutter, that's when you had enough of fighting. It'll make you choke, you can't provoke, you can't cope. You should've broke because I ain't no joke.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind and the pitch. That misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball two. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And Bichette is retired. And here is Matt Chapman. Out towards left center. The Rosarena after it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco. The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And now it's Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one's in there, 0-1.
All ones the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. First pitch just misses. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. In the air, right side. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And the batter is George Springer. And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. 1 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Merrifield leads off first with 1 away. Step off, throw to first. Merrifield dives back in. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city.
Runners on the move. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Inside move to second, and he's back safely. Tied up here in the early going. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Line drive. Low. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And fouled off. And now the 0-1.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K. Isaac Paredes now. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Goes down looking. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike.
0-1.
Guerrero. He'll do it himself, and that's the third out. Top half of the third inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Here's Matt Chapman. Flied out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Over to first, and he's safe. Bichette, the base runner at first with one out. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Snap throw to first. Bichette a dive back in. Back over to first, and he's back again. The pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And it's fouled away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Throw to second, save. Another throw to second, and he's back in that time as well. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. One out, runners at first and second. McClanahan checks the runner. Bichette a dive back in. And that one almost got him. In the dirt. Here's George Springer, doubled in his first AB. Move to second. Bichette a dive back in. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. Into center. Siri in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bethancourt, 31 years old, and he was born in Panama. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering upstairs. And that one missing low. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Wander Franco, homer to lead off the ball game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and good work there. New inning getting started, and now Whit Merrifield. And the pitch. In the air, right field. One down. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
One strike.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. This to center field. Siri in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Step off, throw to first. Varsho back in on a dive. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Varsho off of first with 2 away. Bounce back to the mound. Over to Diaz, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri. In for a strike, going 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That's back. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. One out and a runner at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now it's Brandon Lau in there for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now. Merrifield in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. Kiermaier on the go. Fought off foul. Step off throw to first. Kiermaier back easily. And now the lefty. Called strike right there.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Another move to first, and they're keeping him close.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The 0-2. That one missed. And a 1-2. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Kiermaier on third. Bichette on at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one hit to right. Lowe has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Liner snagged it first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the batter now, Whit Merrifield. The 0-1. Out to center. Series sizing it up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one's carrying. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. And they inch closer. It's 3-2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him. And now 2 gone. And now the DH, Luke Raley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot. On the corner for a strike. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
On the ground to short. Franco on to first. And a quick out, number 1. Alejandro Kirk Next up for the Blue Jays,
Alejandro Kirk.
Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that. Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Espinal at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Paredes makes the catch. 2 down. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Robert Stevenson into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. 4-2 now.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And takes low for ball one. Now 1-1. Espinal over at second. Bichette at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2. Stevenson throws over. And he's back in easily. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. Well, we go bottom 6. Now batting Wander Franco. Here comes a pitch. Franco, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And here is Randy Arozarena.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball left side. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. And next for Toronto, George Springer. Out towards right center field. Series sizing it up. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone of the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. And the righty deals. Little chopper rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down low, it kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Arozarena pulls it down, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The wind of the pitch. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Lau at the plate.
Number 8, second baseman.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-3. Base is empty, one away. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bichette on the move. And that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catch. Alejandro Kirk. Stevenson back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1 on Bell. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosarena puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Tied at 4. Foul ball. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The other way, and a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Sean Armstrong takes over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Kiermaier now. Ball 1 low.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And now 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. In the dirt, but kept close. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Here's the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes makes the grab for the second out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Loud. Over to first. That's the third out. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. To the plate now for the Rays is the D. Luke Raley.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Wander Franco. He's already homered in this game. Kiermaier moving under it. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Ball 1, no strikes.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Tied at 4. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. And the batter now, Matt Chapman. Armstrong back to work. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Kicks and deals.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a base hit right there. Siri to third, in there safely.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, George Springer. Pitch misses. Ball one.
In the infield. At the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Chapman at third. Guerrero at first with no outs. Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Base hit center field. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jason Adam gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground, 2-ball. To Franco for one, and they turn the double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom 9, here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Righty delivers. That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Yandy Diaz now. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And a strike with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Last chance for the Rays, and now it's going to be Isaac Paredes.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.